MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Lone Depot Park in Miami. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Miami Marlins. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throwers, goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, now at the plate, here is Miles Straw, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out. So now here is Jose Ramirez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0. Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
2-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Grounded to third. This could be two. One there to Aguilar for the double play. In now for Cleveland, Harold Ramirez. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Brinson. And that's the third out. So stepping in is Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Rojas.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. Up next from Miami, Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Bases are empty, one man out. Two and 0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jesus Aguilar is on deck. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, big Jesus Aguilar. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez for his career in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Andres Gimenez the next to bat.
Andres Gimenez.
First pitch on its way.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now the Indians pitcher, Shane Bieber, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian Anderson, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
That's a ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to bat, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Jesus.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A ball and two strikes.
2 strikes, down.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next, Brian De La Cruz trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's out.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Miles Straw.
Number 7.
Now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now, Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he fouls this one off. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Chisholm stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So now into the box is Jose Ramirez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
This one's down to third. The second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lewis Brinson.
The center fielder, Lewis.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Brinson.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 2-1. Line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And it's It's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Fly ball out toward left center field. De La Cruz arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate is Josh Naylor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Next to stand in is Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering.
Oh, that's low.
Naylor, base runner at first with 1 out. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-0 pitch. Runs, 4 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. There's ball 4. So now to the plate, Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. First delivery to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Here's the first pitch.
Rojas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch on the way. Jazz Chisholm is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two
Up
gone.
next for the Marlins.
At the plate now is Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fouled off. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped up. Rosario is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Shane Bieber. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miles Straw singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The batter, the third baseman.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. Rosario is off of first with 2 away. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Hit out towards second. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus.
Into the box now, Jesus Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now back, left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Stepping in now, Brian De La Cruz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in next, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there, 1 away. Long throw to third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Ready now for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 0. Here it is.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Franmil Reyes. First pitch of the AB now. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah,
One
it
ball,
amazes
one
me
strike.
how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone
One ball,
out.
two
But other
strikes,
times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next, it'll be Josh Naylor. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Anderson into foul territory. And no one will get this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The left fielder, number 10, Harold.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runners off for second. Naylor, runner at first with one gone in the inning. And another foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Sanchez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Roberto Perez, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield and drive something in the gap.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-0 pitch. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And it misses. 3-1 now. Andres Jimenez would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Payoff pitch on its way. A slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Striding in is Jazz Chisholm. He's tasked with starting the Marlins
The
sixth.
second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows if this pitcher's starting to get up there and pitches, the manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
Now back.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. From the belt, the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game.
That's a
Now
ball.
a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Count.
Runners on the move for second.
That's out. 2-2.
In there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And that's in there. Base hit. Chisholm rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder, J.P.
Into the box, Jesus Sanchez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball one.
Man, that's one of those.
One ball,
How
one
could you
strike.
not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss
One
on the
ball,
fastball, and it's
two
1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Nope.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
So next to bat will be Brian De La Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He's set and the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-1 home.
Nope.
I'm seeing him
got
aim the
3-1.
ball
Three
right
balls,
now. That's a
one
trap
strike.
you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
And that's in there on the hands.
Down to
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Naylor into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This is popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Tristan McKenzie trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Brinson.
At the plate now, Lewis Brinson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Ready with the 1-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2, full count. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Zach Thompson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Magneuris Sierra is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing center field, number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
Bradley Zimmer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. So a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. Jimenez on at first, nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. Lofted in the air out to right field. Sanchez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Miles Straw. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and another double play right here would certainly end this game. Let's see if they pitch him the same way, hard in, soft away.
1-0 the count. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Outside. 3-0 now. Ahmed Rosario will be next. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. So stepping in is Ahmed Rosario. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. This one skied out toward right. Sanchez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So stepping in is Jose Ramirez. A potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled off. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Miami Marlins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sandy Alcantara gets the W on the mound. Shane Bieber takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score for this